Hey folks, it's the Red Gang back to Let's Play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Welcome to Scuttle Town in the bad future, I guess. Yes, the Ammo Baron has taken over, and now we need to, well, help him complete his task. Even though he's the bad guy, he's still the mayor, and as the Guardian Genie, we have to help out. Well, former MG. Not you again! I thought you were out of my hair for good! You should be ashamed of yourself for what you've done to this place. The last mayor wasn't too bright. That's an understatement! Ha! But at least he cared about us. You're just using this place for your own selfish gain. It's my town and I'll do what I want. Drat! Where's that blasted targeting module going to arrive? And where's Barracuda Joe? I can't install it without him. You seen him around? Kinda nondescript guy. And what happened to my new recruits? Come to think of it, they never did come back from the palace. What's taking them so blasted long? We can't get this show on the road without them either. Right, so we have 3 things to do before we can actually move on with the game, so let's go ahead and help out the Ammo Baron, shall we? We'll start by getting his new recruits over at the palace, because this provides a good opportunity to show just how much easier the Scarecrow fields are with the boots. You just boost into it, and you can just tear through everything in your path without even really thinking about it. Occasionally jumping over holes, and that's really the only thing stopping you from going all the way to the palace. This is pretty fun. Now we're going to go through the spider woods, but that's not going to stop us, because we'll just go right through the mountain. Awesome. And the best part? You can stop on a dime. Love it. Okay, here are those recruits. Oh look, it's Brandon. He secretly transforms into bran-son. He's a very popular hero all over the world. But where's his enchanted blade? Hello! Hi! I am Brandon. Stupendous clandestine powers were revealed to me the day I held erect my enchanted blade and said, "Hey guys, we should go get matching purses! No reason they should just be for ladies anymore. Am I right? Hey fellas, don't leave! Fellas, come back!" And with those words I became bran-son, the most capable man in the galaxy! Gosh, that's pretty killer. I know. But the clandestine words only work if I hold erect my blade. And I accidentally lifted my enchanted blade on the bus. It's got to be that specific blade. Bummer. By now it's probably sealed away in Castle Boneface. That or in the desert. I don't do sand. It gets in the shoes. Oh, I hear you, man. Once you get the sand into your car, you'll never get it out. Anyway, yeah. I think the reference here should be pretty apparent. But he said that he left his blade in the desert, so we need to head on over to Tan Line Island and see if we can find it. Right, so getting to the sword is actually going to be quite simple. We'll just run to the end of the dock here to give ourselves a running start. And then we just charge straight forward. Plow through everything in your path, since it will all go down in one hit. And you'll get all the items along the way as well. And then you can just charge right through this wall. And across these platforms. And here's where the sword is. And also some gems. So we'll go ahead and get this. You got the enchanted blade. An enchanted blade. It quivers with a raw, righteous energy. Right, let's go ahead and take this back to Brandon, shall we? Okay, now that we have the blade, let's go ahead and give it back. Is that the enchanted blade? You found it? Here you go. And so we give him the blade. My blade! Now that I have it, I'd better make myself scarce. I'm pretty sure my good friend bran-son is about to make a sudden appearance. Oh gosh. Shh. He's going to say the words. Hey guys! We should get matching purses! No reason they should just be for ladies anymore! Am I right, fellas? Hey, don't leave! Fellas, come back! Part of Man, this is an awesome scene. It's bran-son! Shout your battle cry! I gained the advantage! Now then, only a trio of others are privy to my deception. The Bald Enchantress, Man with Guns, and the Hob Mage. And now me, 4. And I guess the 2 behind me. Together we protect Castle Boneface from the uncouth legions of the Grim Reaper's ghost. Aw, your adventures sound kinda cooler than mine. They are, and I'm also an excellent role model. Wait till you hear my advice on bicycle helmets. I'm not, on account of my bad temper and outlandish outfit. Just remember, kid, it's not what's on the outside, like skin and hair. It's what's on the inside that counts. A kind heart, and blood, and your guts. That's what makes the whole body go round. Thanks. That means a lot, Brandon. Who's Brandon? Knock it off. You're the same guy, just with a jazzy halter top. Okay, show's over. Get going. And remember, tell the truth and be true. To yourself. Aw, sweet, we saw it! Yep, the Grim Reaper's ghost will pay good money for this info. Let's head back to Ammo Baron before he notices we're gone. See ya, girlfriend! What? The girls from Saliva Island? I thought I smelled mucus. I thought I smelled lummox drool. And they take off before any answers can be questioned. Questions can be answered. What did I say? Wow. I have no idea how to change back. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, well, with that sorted out, let's head back to the Ammo Baron now. Alright, Ammo Baron, what's going on? I still need that targeting module, and that good-for-nothing Barracuda Joe. Right, so, Barracuda Joe needs to be addressed next. But didn't we get an item in the last stage? Yes, I do believe it was the Lost Soul, and we need to talk to somebody who can speak to Lost Souls. So, off to Roddy Top's. Right, here we are at Roddy Top's house, so let's go ahead and get that Lost Soul dealt with. Oh, hi. Look who's back. So what's this I hear about you and Risky Boots? What? Uh-huh. You're all high and mighty when it comes to us. But I suppose you could team up with her and all's fine and dandy. You've got it all wrong. You've got the wrong idea. I'm just trying to help everyone I care about. Fancy that. So what brings you all the way out here anyway? Oh, I found a place. The Village of Lost Souls. That he's been reminded of something. You don't need to say nothing more. I know all about it. About what? My night job. Something I'm working on. None of your biz, sis. Aww. Anyway, I found this there. And we give them a lost soul. How cute! It's a wandering soul! It must have been separated from its body and can't find its way home. Whose soul is it? Only one way to find out. You just need to trigger the right memories. Maybe this fellow committed some foul deed in life, something he'd never forget. Or true love, something he or she will remember for all time. Or something embarrassing. Like, maybe he did diaper commercials as a child. And he still wears them because he misses being in the spotlight. Well, that seems unlikely. You're wrong! Who said that? Comfort and convenience ain't no crime. Whoa, it's Barracuda Joe? See? That wasn't so hard. Here, take his spirit back to him. He'll be back up and around in no time. Well, assuming you kept the body. If not, I've got a few spares lying around. You would. And so we get the spirit of Joe, Barracuda Joe in spirit form. He looks bored. Wow, I can't believe it. It's not a big deal. Listen, Roddy. I met someone in the Village of Lost Souls. Oh boy, character development time. She explained some things to me and, well, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be your friend. Really? Through thick and thin. No matter what. Big brother? Think she means it, sis. Don't mess it up this time. Can we have her for dinner? That's the kind of garbage I'm talking about. Oh, Roddy. But before we leave, we got one more thing to share. Oh, a death mask. Hey, I could use this. I'll trade you this pirate flare. Well, we do need to clean up our inventory a little bit, but I think I would have preferred an auto potion personally. But hey, I won't say no to a free pirate flare. So with that sorted out, let's go ahead and head back. This is turning into quite the back and forth trip, isn't it? Anyway, now that we have the spirit of Joe, let's go talk to Sky again. After all, this is where Joe's body is. Whisper softly to Barracuda Joe's soul? Awaken, sweet baby sunshine! Shantae, get away from him. What? Leave him! He's an eternal testament to my status as a bachelorette! No way! I won't let you waste your life standing there like that old man I destroyed. That we will never speak of again. I give you Barracuda Joe! And so we put the spirit inside the ear hole, I guess? I don't know. Barracuda Joe's alive. This is absolutely incredible. How did you accomplish this? Shantae, you're the most amazing friend ever. I'll never question your judgment again. Errand. Joe's had time to think, and a lot of fish in the sea, and all that. Well, back to work. Well. What? Come back and marry me, you scumbag! I'm gonna go too. See ya, Sky. Wow. I'm sure there's an important dating lesson to be learned from this, but heck if I know what it is. Men are idiots. Oh, ouch. At least I still have Wrench. Caw! Well, he looks really amused, doesn't he? So, yeah. Tough break, Sky. Anyway, that's 2 of the 3 things sorted out now, but I still need that targeting module. It's probably waiting to be picked up at Frostbite Island. Right then, that takes us to our newly found island, so let's get over there already. So, without any further ado, welcome to Frostbite Island. Think we should have bundled up for this trip? Nah. This is it! Frostbite Island. End of the line. Oh my gosh, it's freezing! I'll take the burning sand and lava any day over this. We'll find the 5th and final den of evil here. If we can destroy the source of his power one last time, the Pirate Master will be finished. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Right then, Snowy World time. So many varying climates around this sequin land area. And yeah, we have ice here, similar to the leaves, the sloped leaves that we saw in the Spider Woods back in the Game Boy Color game. You jump on this and you slide on it. So you'll just have to jump over it. We also have wolves here that don't really have a lot of HP on them, but they can hit like a truck. So definitely make sure you're taking them out. Also, we want to get ahead and charge into that wall over there. Let's see if I can get a good run start there. Oops, slid. But that is one thing that will help out in this section. Oops, didn't mean to leave the screen there. But if you keep running... Almost had it. Yeah, you can just charge right up the slopes and kill everything in your path. Hit the wall and there's a cackle bat that will come raining on you. Fun! So there's one down already. Continuing onward, and yeah, there's no actual ice physics going on here, so don't worry about slipping and sliding anywhere except on slopes. And yeah, that wolf there just did 6 hearts of damage. Definitely want to watch out for them. If you have your gun fully upgraded, you can also take them out with 2 shots. Ammo Baron? How did you beat me here? What's he doing out here? Guess I'll just listen in. I mean, it's not like they can see me back here or anything. Blah, blah. Won't tolerate any more of your delays.
Calm yourself, Errand. The weapon will be ready to fire, I promise you. But you can't rush art.
Art? We're talking about a device that, kablamo, turns villages into slag heaps.
You worry too much. The weapon will function. I designed it myself. The palace will fall, and when it does, you will have complete control over all of Sequinland.
Sequinland? Ha! I won't stop there! The entire world will be my garage. Lock! Load! Shoot the core! Bourgeois!
Yes, yes. Why don't you return to that Scuttle Town where it's nice and cozy? I'll have the device sent to you the moment it's ready.
You're stalling again, Techno Baron!
Relax. My assistant has everything under control.
That module better come soon! And so he's out of here, continuing to ignore me despite looking directly at me.
You there, peasant!
Oops. Or as you so elegantly put it a while ago, oh boogers.
Run ahead and check on my assistant. See what's taking him so long with that targeting module. Rough him up if you have to. He's my new floating factory, Propeller Town.
Right, so we continue in this direction, and that's where we'll go to find it. But who's his new assistant? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Once again, watch out for the wolves. Exactly what I did not do there. I've only been hit by 2 of them, but look how low my health is already. Crazy. Oh, we're not doing that. The placements of some of these enemies can be quite annoying. Of course, if you're charging through here, then it's not really that much of an issue, since most of them will just go down in one stab. But you know what? I'll take this place over the mud bog anytime. Let's go ahead and get a charging go here. Whoops. There we go. Oh, couldn't quite maintain that. Whoa! Wolves everywhere! This place can be a bit dicey sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use an item here. Avoiding all these wolves is pretty difficult.
We should be getting pretty close now. Be careful when you go on those downward slopes, because you could suddenly be sent into a wolf and have very little time to react to it. And here's a cacklebat that's not even going to try and hide from us. And into the lamp you go. There's only 5 more of those left to find in the game. So that should tell you about how far we've come. Those freaking wolves, I swear. Oh, you... As easy as those wolves are to beat, they still manage to get a lot of troublesome hits in. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to go a pretty good charge to get through here. This looks like a long enough runway. So here we go. The boots definitely make life easier here. And finally we've reached the chain, so we're getting close to Propeller Town now. It's all uphill from here. This section here reminds me of Mario 2, actually. The first stage of it. And once we reach the top, we are now in Propeller Town. You might recognize this music also from the Game Boy Color game. This was used in some of the overworld segments in the Game Boy Color game, so I thought that was a nice touch. Anyway, before we start making our way up, we've got a heart squid to collect in this direction. A lot of players tend to get stumped during this section. This is basically a big launcher puzzle. But the solution is middle, then down, and then left. And yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of them around here, so it's pretty easy to get lost here. So I can't blame people for getting stuck on this. But it's all basically just for a heart squid, if you want it. Whoops, now we're going the wrong way. Or are we? Who can tell around here? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Just get me out of here. Yeah, that's this puzzle in a nutshell. You're getting launched around in the hopes that maybe you'll find the right one that will take you to the heart squid. And yeah, you might wind up spending a good long while on it. Alright, time to start making our way up. We've got a lot of robots in this section, and they take a lot of hits. They do somewhat difficult, somewhat high on damage. And now we need to go up and down on a chain in order to avoid some spike blocks. Be mindful of your positioning. And be ready for a sudden change like that. This part can be quite nasty if you're not ready for it. But there we go. Your hat is quite valuable here, given all the bottomless pits during this segment. Oh, and don't feel the need to grab every chain. Use your hat to skip over parts of it if you can. Going up.
There's nothing much in this direction. Just a save guy if you want him. Overall, I think this is a pretty good platforming challenge. So, I like this segment. But now it's time to start charging forward. It's those kissing robots again! And also a big floating section. Fun. Woohoo! Yeah, it can get a little dicey here. Stop just in time. I almost look like I know what I'm doing. And, yeah, there's what happens when you touch spikes. And there it is again. Having a little trouble with the wind here. That's more like it. Now we appear to be at about the highest point here. And yeah, they give you plenty of opportunities to save here. For good reason, I suppose. And yeah, we're gonna have to come back here with the new item. Whoops, that was a bit bad. Right, let's try this again. The unfortunate thing is, one hit will basically mean you're falling into the pit, and you're restarting the room again. Which can make this somewhat irritating, I think. Whoa, okay, glad that didn't end badly. Because now we're going to start making our way down. Because right down here, we'll find Bolo, the assistant that the Techno Baron hired.
Bolo?
You're working for the Techno Baron? Sure, why not? I've got glasses. Well, can't argue that logic. He said I looked super smart, so he made me his assistant. Someone finally appreciates me. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Well, yeah, we're 1,000 feet in the air. Look, I don't want to mess up on my first day. I just put the final touches on this doohickey. It's supposed to go to the Ammo Baron back in Scuttle Town. Techno Baron said it's super important. What's it do? Why are you asking this? You literally just came from a explanation between the Ammo Baron and the Techno Baron saying exactly what it does. I don't know. So what? You're my friend. You always have been. I can count on you, right? Here, take it! And so he gives us the targeting module, a delivery for the Ammo Baron. Should you really give it to him? Well, we kinda have to, don't we? You'll take that device to the Ammo Baron in Scuttle Town, right? Yeah. And also, we're not making that hike all the way back, so Pirate Flare time!
Pirate flare activated!
Definitely useful to have one of these here, otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have to walk all the way back that whole distance. And that could take a while. So let's go bring the final item to the Ammo Baron. Because we're the good guys. Okay, Ammo Baron, here's your module device. The targeting module! Can I have it? Sure. Yoink! Ha! I'll grab it faster next time. Do it again! And so, yeah, we'll give it to him. The targeting module has arrived! This is awesome! Pow! Good work, citizen! And there's your module. So with that, the Ammo Baron can now carry out his plan. Kapow! We're all set! Thanks, girlie! Glad you finally decided to join the winning team! She sure doesn't sound excited. Look! I even drew my own fan art of how your Ammo Town uniform will look! That's small. Context needed. I would have liked to see a picture on the bottom screen of the actual drawing he did. That would have been funny.
Pew pew! But first, I've got other business to take care of. Let's run down the checklist. Power at maximum.
Aye, sir.
Firing station.
Finger on the trigger. Yep, your role is important.
And you're sure that targeting module is installed properly?
She's up to code. It ain't not gonna miss.
Meaning it's going to hit the target, right?
Absolutely. She's locked on the palace, sir.
Wait, stop! You can't do this! There are people in the palace! You're gonna defend those mopey, bold, bureaucratic busybodies? If any survive, I'll give them jobs right here at the new Sequinland HQ! Har 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 har! No! Fire on my mark! 3, 2, 1! Firing Palace Disruptor Cannon!
For a disruptor cannon, I was expecting a little more bang. I don't know.
Ah, fresh, cool air. The smell of victory fills my nostrils. When the Ammo Baron destroys Sequinland Palace, I will become incredibly wealthy. Even beyond my wildest dreams. I will create weapons even more terrible than before. Soon, the real power in Sequinland will be me! Me! The Techno Baron! Arr ha 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 ha!
That is one chubby green bird. And the way to the labyrinth has actually been revealed because of that little misfire.
Report!
Shot fired successfully, sir. Yes, but the incorrect target was destroyed.
What?
We fired over Sequinland Palace and blew a hole right through Frostbite Island.
Who's responsible for this nightmare?
Targeting modules hooked up right as rain.
Then how?
Problem's right here. That right there's the main circuit panel. Geez, it's all backwards and upside down and inside out. Must have been whoever engineered the thing. Oh my gosh! Bolo saved the day!
How long till we can fire again?
Gonna need to get a new module.
Blast! Someone find the Techno Baron!
I'm not telling him. Maybe it's time I checked out that hole. And indeed we shall.
What? We blew a huge hole in Frostbite Island?
That's right, and we're gonna go check it out right now. Alright, so here we are at the crash site. And here's where we're gonna call it for now, because in the next part, we're gonna jump in here and check it out. See you then!